Yeah, I'm gonna get those one shoes. What made you and Dre start talking about the one shoes I wanted?
Because I was
The
asking him,
Texas.
is he getting those in at his job? And so he said he don't know, but he can ask his boss. And that's when he came home. Was like, "What you wanted them?" I said, "No." I was just asking to see if they was gonna have them.
Y'all are gonna get them, but I was probably just gonna order them. I wasn't gonna go
Mm-hmm.
through Dre.
Yeah, don't go through him. He's a fraud.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I feel like that nigga like made a profit. I feel
Yeah, I
off
know
that
he
shit.
did, bro. I know he did, but that's okay, bro. Cause I know, and that shit not gonna happen again.
All right.
I remember I was talking to my dad about that shit the other day.
What did you say to him or your dad?
I said I had got some shows. I said this little gay nigga, Dre. I was like that nigga. I said he had to pocket the rest of the money. I said he gonna call me the day that he get him. I said this don't make sense to me, dad. I was like this nigga. Um, I said he waited till the same day. I said he said first. He said he sent the money to his boss to hold him. I said so if you send it to somebody to hold it, I said the keyword of hold in my head. If you send the money to your boss to hold some shoes, that mean that he finna get them and hold them. Why would your boss hold on to $200 for a week or for like 4 or 5 days? He gonna hold on to 200, and then when you get there, he gonna send it right back to you because it was sent electronically. So what would you? Okay, so why would you just okay if you gonna go and pay for it yourself? What's the point of sending the 200 to your boss?
All right.
Makes no sense, right? And then when you get there, the shoes apparently should already be paid for if you sent the money to your boss. So how the hell, when you get there, all of a sudden you couldn't use your discount? You couldn't use your discount in the first place because your boss got them.
All right.
And then I said that. I said the first thing he said when remember when I called him and told him to show me the shoes. The first thing he said was um he was like oh I couldn't. The first thing he made sure he said was I uh I couldn't use my discount.
All right.
They did me dirty. Oh, okay. For real? Oh, okay. And then my dad was like, so he was like, you ain't end up getting your money. I was like, nah. I was like, but look, I like this the thing. I said I could press the issue about my shit. I like, but with him, I said at this point, I said he the type of nigga to go to the end of the world with a lie. I said then he gonna want to play victim. I said then I already know myself. I said I'm gonna put my hands on that nigga. And my dad was like, yeah, right. He was like, I was like, and the thing about it is, I said I don't feel like it's worth it
All
because
right.
at the end of the day, bro, if I press the issue, either way it go, he's still gonna go to the end of the world with his lies talking about I couldn't use my discount. And you and me and you both know that that's the fucking truth. Think about that shit, Sean.
All right.
If he'd stick to a lie that he didn't snitch to this day, he'll say he didn't snitch, but he know he did. And it's about
Yeah,
some
to
money,
this day, he'll
and
probably if I ask
it's
him
and bro,
about it to like
and
today,
right, and it's not, bro. It's
so
not like, bro. It's not like if I beat his ass, I'm gonna get my money. How the fuck am I just gonna put my hands on that nigga, beat his ass, get my money? That's not gonna prove him. That's not gonna give me my money.
all right. But still,
Cause
somebody
it's
shouldn't really be finessing uh people, or at least people that still so-called bro.
that's what I'm saying, Sean. It don't make sense, but look, bro. But look, you know what that is, bro? You know what that is, bro? That's the shit that I already peeped. Because this the thing, bro. That nigga, he probably low key deep down inside feel some type of way. Because when he get on the game, sometimes it be awkward. Like we don't really talk to that nigga about nothing no more. For real, you get what I'm saying? Like when he be in the party, it can get quiet when he around. Like it's really like nothing to talk about. And I feel like he be peeping that. And then I told you, bro, I don't call him first. He always calls me first. Like you see, almost every day, the nigga call me before he hop on the game. Like that to me, that's unnecessary. You don't need to call me every day before you get on. Just get on. And then it's like this, bro. Um, he don't call you, and then it's like, bro, I be seeing through this nigga because he just kept lying, talking about, oh, when I get the shoes, I'm gonna be able to bring them out there to you. He just love making shit sound good so he can go through with his plan or with his lie. Cause he feel like by him saying, oh, I'll bring you the shoes and this and that, like make it feel like, okay, bro, okay, like he wanted to make me feel like, okay, this nigga legit with it, or he basically wanted me to put my trust in him. And then, bro, he don't be knowing that his lies don't be adding up. Cause he be telling a little bit of truth in his lies. Cause when he told me, oh, I sent the money to my boss so he could hold it. Okay, so that's the truth. But then leading up to the whole point, as soon as you get there, oh, you can't use your discount, bro. How the fuck can you use your discount anyway when you sent the money to your boss? What was the point of sending the money to your boss if you was just gonna go up there and pay for them yourself? It makes no sense because it was all transacted through online. Like he's like, I sent the money to him, he sent the money to his boss. It's not like he had the 200 on him. You hear what I'm saying? So what's the point of you sending the money to your boss like that? Just for him to what, hold on to 200 and send it right back to you? It makes no sense. It doesn't add up.
Alright. It don't make no sense.
And then, bro, this would be his argument, bro. He'll try to play the victim. He'll try to be like, man, bro, I told you I wasn't able to use my discount, bro. You tripping, bro. I told you I couldn't. And then I break it down to him how it don't make sense. And he'll try to go deep into some shit. And he'll probably say some shit that don't even make sense and shit like that.
Alright. I feel like he would do that.
Hold on. They didn't even put this nigga at 5. Oh, did I forget you?
You said what?
Hold on.
You said what?
Hold on.
Wait, what happened? How'd you,
Cause they wasn't 5-4, so I gotta see if it saved last night.
Damn, that nigga was blowing some shit.
Oh, you didn't even save last night.
Fuck.
this just put me back. I could have played that whole damn game. I thought it saved. Look, I did all this shit last night purposely so that I could get it ready because it usually save, but I guess it don't save. I guess you got to play a game for it to save.
Right.
But I thought, like me putting all this shit down and shit, I thought it saved last night. And I did all this shit last night, and then I said, alright, yo, you on tomorrow? I said, alright, I asked you, this and that, and got off, thinking that this shit saved, but nope. I gotta go into actual game, play that whole motherfucker, and then it'll save. Alright, like the moon, like a werewolf, hey.
You just not noticing it being like that.
Yeah, yeah, cause you know before that was my first time ever doing that. Cause I thought that since it saved, I didn't know you had to go into actual game. I thought when you press confirm changes, I thought that's how it saved. But no, the way it saves and keeps them like that is when you go into an actual game. You gotta go into an actual game. You gotta play that motherfucker, and then it'll save.
Alright.
That was my first time ever doing that, so I didn't know. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about doing this shit. It ain't like they can, plus I don't even think they even seen my gamer tag anyway, so it don't even matter.
Alright.
Yeah, because as long as
it's not like that nigga Ronnie is watching this shit right now.
Right, and then
or somebody like, from the 2K.
Right, it's like this, bro. Even if they was, bro, it wouldn't matter because they don't know my gamer tag. Because the only thing that they gonna see is my only thing that, as long as I don't go to the store or nothing on here with them watching, and they don't know my gamer tag, I should be fine.
Even then,
because the ban somebody, the ban somebody needs your gamer tag, right?
Alright, but even then, well, are you gonna delete this afterwards?
I mean, if they can't catch me, I don't give a fuck about deleting it.
Oh,
because as long as my shit, I don't really give a fuck. But as long as my shit,
I don't feel like they should be able to ban you for some shit.
But they don't even know my gamer tag though, so it shouldn't even matter.
It's not like you doing VC hacks or anything. I don't think they should be able to ban you.
All I'm doing is just trying to help myself get my badges. So you telling me it's a crime to do a glitch to help me do it smooth to get my badges? I guarantee you, if these niggas made a shooter today and went to my career and tried to prosper, them niggas don't want to do this glitch too.
Yeah,
it's difficult.
I know, like 2K and Rockstar is different, but I know, for example, like people that had like the money glitch and shit, what they would do is they took everybody. Oh my gosh, they took everybody's money away, but they didn't really ban anybody, and they let everybody keep the stuff that they bought with the glitch money. But they did ban people that was like telling people how to do the glitch.
Right. But you see, looking at it. I think it's 5-4. Yes.
So you have to play that game before it will be in effect.
Yeah. Alright, now let's go back into this game, man. Shit. I just wasted a whole little game. Damn. But it's cool though, cause I should get a badge. after this game. So,
Alright.
I should get a badge every game. As long as I get 20, probably like 5,000, 25,000 for per game, like 25,000 points towards my shooting every game, I should be good. I just gotta shoot good from the field. If I shoot good from the field, I'm getting at least 27,000 points towards my shooting, and that's enough to fill the bar up the rest of the way. A good amount.
Alright.
I will talk to her how I talk to her on my feet. Alright, you look see them niggas now.
Yeah. Didn't you say their weight is like down all the way to
145 or 140, something like that.
It's not this.
Bro, and I want you to just see how they get little blocks on these niggas, bro. Everything red, bro. They don't have a chance to do shit.
Alright.
Bow. Green.
Damn.
Bean.
100% smothered.
You pulling up. And it's a Hall of Fame, too. Well, of course. You see, bro, you see how easy it is, bro? This whole process is so easy, bro. All I gotta do is just do. It's all on me, bro. All I gotta do is shoot good, bro. I'm trying to at least get that out, bro. I feel like I can get, cause it's 12, bro. I don't leave till 5. You think if I get a badge every game, I can get that eye plus some more badges before I leave?
What time is it now?
12:35 or 12:40 something. 12:38.
Yeah, shit, bro. You get a Hall of Fame for sure.
I'm gonna take you on my grinding process.
Alright.
He getting. Man, you know what I'm gonna start doing, bro? I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna start going live. I'm gonna take you through the process of what the fuck be going on.
And
I want you to see
heart
this.
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm not lagging or nothing. So
Yeah, you haven't been lagging the first couple of times I told you last year.
yeah, so hopefully I should be fine. So I'm gonna take you through it. I'm gonna just show you what be happening.
Alright.
But after this game in, I'm finna go put them clothes in the dryer.
Alright.
So I don't forget. Cause then 3 o'clock gonna hit and I'm gonna have to throw them bitch in the dryer and shit. I'm be like, what the fuck? I forgot.
Oh no.
Green bean. Green bean. Look at that, bro. That's a block all damn day. Green bean, green greens all day. Green greens all day. Nigga, them bitches flying.
Oh, it's white, man.
bitches flying. Them bitches flying. Them bitches flying, Sean. Yo. This finna be a block. Yeah, I thought it was. Well, let's get it.
I might make this available for the public, bro. Cause
what available for the public? Oh, your little what's next? So you can get some help.
A little Borderlands. It's just arena. It's just lengthy.
Right, like I do. He took that bitch up on LeBron. The first 2 points. And LeBron gave that bitch up. I wouldn't, if you told me in a million years that a little 5'4" nigga take LeBron to the rack and score on his ass, I wouldn't believe it.
Hey, it's not. It's fine.
One more AD. No. Bro, I missed that, bro. Get up, you can do me like I do.
Bitch.
Take you down, take you down, take you down. Bring her around. Hey. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you what's the name, bro. You know that bad flexible release that's supposed to help you make like full whites or whatever.
Yeah.
That's a lie. It don't help you unless you really like you real bad mistime your shot. So let's say if that boy say like slightly late, it don't help you on that. It help you on like slightly earlys and all that type of, like if you really mistime the bitch like half bars and all that type of shit. Which, like, why would they make a bash like that? Because you really have, that's real bad mistiming.
Yeah, I don't think not even little kids be mistiming that shit.
You know what I'm
like
saying?
That.
So it's just terrible, bro. And I tested it out myself when I had that boy Hall of Fame. I tested it out, and they're right, bro. they're right.
All right. Oh no.
Now we all go through the same for you.
Ah!
What the hell?
What?
I just screamed. This bitch might even, I don't know, but the past couple, what's the next? I done played some music. They didn't shut them bitches down unless I don't know about them. But they ain't sent me no message. I don't know if they rules is different. They just don't give a damn
No,
no
it's
more.
not. It's only like that for certain music.
Oh,
If you play some shit from like Disney Channel, I know for sure. Like for some Frozen shit, that shit would get shut down.
alright. I got so much
But
love to give.
if you play some shit that you typically listen to,
Alright.
it's not gonna get shut down.
Cool. Something that we all go through. This ain't for you. When it rains, it pours. Learn how to fly. I mean, I know, no, bro. I know before, bro, I was just playing some Rich Taker D-Boy. I was playing some Sada Baby, and they shut my shit down.
Alright.
They took that shit down. When the moving nothing.
They took your shit down.
Yeah, they took my shit down, bro.
Oh, shit. Could go into the truth.
Tired of playing games with you. Inside, you feel the same way too. Money, money, money. So what do you hold on to? It's something that we all go through. This ain't for you. When it rains, it pours. Learn how to fly again. Learn how to fly again. Learn how to fly again. Why are we taking the time out? We up by so much. Oh yeah, yesterday, bro, you missed it, bro. Jalen was just acting retarded, bro. So look, I forgot his little gamer tag name because he don't even be on this bitch. It was like Dark Phoenix or some shit like that. So he joined the party. I'm like, who is this? And so he didn't say nothing. And so he was like, Cam. He was like, I'm looking for Cam. So then they registered to me when I heard the voice say, oh, this is Jalen. So I said, there ain't no Cam in here. So then he was like, Cam, bro? He's like, I'm in here, bro, Cam. He was just acting stupid. So I ended up putting the party on the limit. So he couldn't join back. So he was just kept on joining, just on some retarded shit. Like, bro, he just be playing. He be trying to act retarded. Like, he know what he be doing.
What time was this?
This is around like probably like 1 or 2. No, it probably could be before then, like 12, 1, 2. Cause I know you didn't come, like you didn't get on the game until like a little bit later.
Yeah, like 3 or no, like 4 or no 5. My fault.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So, Cuz was up in this bitch tripping, man. Prince Salahadi. Barcoder in Chicago. Send bullets through my car door. Like every day you growing, I'm like wow. Every day you growing, I'm like wow. Even when you cry, I wish I could hide you from the world, but I know why. Cause I'm not God. Damn, they all cold, Sean. Every single one of them niggas. I'll be better for you. Better for you.
I former Blizzard in that bitch.
Better for you.
Damn, that little nigga got shit to block. But damn.
My money.
Did you say the way the one dude had he scored on LeBron?
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. He took that nigga to the rack. Pushed through him at 140. I know why. I'm not God. Wish I could be better for you. Better for you.
Gucci on a budget. What the fuck?
Let me slow down so I can make sure I go good from the field. Tossed up 2 bad shots. I need me a little faster free throw too, cause I already know I might not even make this bitch cause it's so slow. Nah, it ain't real slow, but it's just the end part of it is what's slow. I'm like, wow. I'm about to use Michael Jordan free throw. I'm gonna see how that is. Remember I used that on 17. That bitch was good. Hold on, what free throw did you use on 17?
I don't even remember. I could find. I know I had a picture of it though.
Better for you. One day I'll be better for you. There we go. Wetting that bitch. Oh, you feel me? I know once I get that Hall of Fame, do you think I should go to max out my shooting badges, or do you think I should focus on my playmaking badges?
What playmaking badges do you need?
I need a whole much. Only got 5 badge points out of 14 for this shirt, so I need them. But at the same time, bro, I don't know if I should go ahead and max out my shooting badges first and then focus on. Cause look, I can always get. Because it's easy to, bro. I get 40 plus, like I get 40 plus. I get like 40 plus assists without this glitch. So I might be able to just grind the bitches if they patch this bitch before the end. But I don't know. Cause look, I have 24. I'll have 24 out of 30 badge points. Hold on. Please go in. I missed that one too. This one back. Damn. Hold on, cause I got only got 21 out of 30 badge points earned. So once I max out Deadeye, that'd be 22, 23, 24. So I'll have 24 badge points earned out of 30 when I get Deadeye Hall of Fame. So then I have 6 more badge points to earn. So I don't know if I can do that, but I pretty much have everything I need. But I know I'm gonna get catch and shoot Hall of Fame. So I don't know. Niggas. Yeah, I don't know how to turn down. Yeah, Angel, and he sent me Draco. Money watch. You my motivation, you the reason why I hustle now. Making money out. I'm daddy, wanna love me down. Yeah. I can see through all your bullshit. Let me hear that hotel. Let me hear that hotel. Let me hear that hotel.
So Odell.
Let me hear that hotel. Let me hear that hotel. Fucking with hoes, that what I like. None of my clothes, that what I like. wrist on froze. That what I like. Fuck the price. Fuck your wife. It wasn't my wife. Forehead life. That what I like. Two, three, I only like bad bitches. That, not her ass bigger.
Fuck.
Oh, bro, that what I like. Fuck your wife, it wasn't my wife. Get that something. With a mean mug. Yeah, that nigga made a fadeaway. On both of us. Shit. Bitch start stalking me. Pussy I judge, now she won't stop calling me. I'm really not caring. She's really my girl. We was just sharing. So what you doing now since you beat the game?
True Vault Hunter.
You said you was doing what?
You said what?
I said what you doing now since you beat the game?
Oh, True Vault Hunter.
Oh.
What?
So good. Make a bitch start stalking me. My shit just hard. Oh, you took that bitch in? It's so bad. that bitch was not green out now. Backstab by a nigga you was running with. And that screen knocked his ass down. By the niggas you was fucking with.
Who you fucking with? You fucking with me?
Huh?
Oh, shit, his ass. Shit. Damn, bro, I need to throw that shit in trash, bro. Damn, bro, that's a disgrace, bro. Shields, bro. Fuck.
Alright. Hello. Touch the soul. Damn, that bitch went out. Break up, man. Face down, make up six. Love with that. You have with the Knicks, man.
Damn, that bitch blew up. I didn't realize how big my action skill that robot I be using is. Let me get that shield surrounding it. Go extra hard on the hard flow. Oh yes. I'm way up on the field below.
Make up six. Like where it's at. I'm gonna break her back. Face down. upset. She in love with that. Deal with it. Deal with it. With a dick in you. Dick in you, let it go. I miss that bitch. Oh. I don't wanna hold it and let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I don't wanna hold it and let it go. Lollipops, I am not just another sucker. Damn, you blocked that hole. That nigga ain't have a chance.
For real though.
My nigga, they gon' sub me out. I got 99 points. Come on, bro.
Alright, tell them fuck niggas. Don't do that shit.
Let it go. Let it go. What a grandma now.
Do not all with one hand? I didn't even realize that.
You didn't?
You said what, bro?
I said you didn't, motherfucker?
Oh, that nigga doing some shit I never seen before with one hand. Shit.
I'm trying to be special and shit. I shoot that hoe from deep from my 100 points. Let me hit 100 points. Nigga dick stand way tall. She gon' make a nigga dick stand way taller.
He's doing the same thing over and over. But it's still hard though. Yeah, bro, I can't listen to that no more. It was cool at first, but he just kept doing it over and over.
Ooh.
I was watching this one nigga, he was like playing real fast with one drum, like just one hand, but it started to get repetitive. But it was still hard though.
You was playing Borderlands and watching the YouTube video. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm about to go back to your live though, I just wanted to see that. You know you're not. I ain't playing one hand, bro. You know how you get your badass ranks in Borderlands 2 and you can upgrade like your gun damage and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even get to do that until you get true wall hunter mode.
Damn.
So you beat the game. So now I'm getting a bunch of little ranks.
Unbun. ass. Yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna probably miss that hoe. She's gonna make me sad twice. Hold on. She like lit. She poppin' rollin'. She can't. Fuck.
Huh? What? Fuck. Fuck. Man, I don't get that shit. People still doing that shit. Oh my gosh.
She poppin'. You know, stay.
Oh, band inside the chest.
And his hands nice. Yeah. From attraction. He's full trying to trap me. Maybe underneath the full moonlight of passion. Oh no, needed action. Pull up into something, vroom vroom, push her back in. I wanna have it. Don't play around with love. Understand. I say fuck to it. She was trying to put it with the wolves, trying to catch him. I'm trying to trap him. With the wolves, trying to catch him. Underneath the full moon, not a passion. Love from attraction. for a moonlight of passion.
Little bitch. You little bitch. You little bitch. Asshole. That shit. Whoever said, "Are you feeling it now, bitch?" Damn, I got a 10,000 capacity. Are you feeling that shit?
Feeling what?
That rocket.
I don't know nothing about no damn rocket. What you talking about, sir? Yeah.
Bro, hold on, bro. What was that supposed to mean?
What, nigga? What you mean?
Huh?
A rocket? Motherfucker, I ain't feel no damn rocket, motherfucker. Sorry, nigga. You ain't saying no sorry, nigga.
Bro, hold on. I'm gonna play, bro, them speakers is loud because I was trying them out yesterday. I feel like I can play them bitches in my room, like it's quiet in my room. I'm about to play that bitch. I'm about to turn it up and you tell me if you hear it from all the way in the basement. You probably hear that shit clearly. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Stand on principle.
Tell me what, send me a link to some shit.
Alright.
So I can play that bitch.
Fuck, nigga. I'm about to see a link to some shit. Hold on. Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Got 100 in.
Nigel.
Huh?
Never mind.
Hold on. I'm about to send you a link to some shit. Hold on.
Alright. Alright. Shit.
Hold on. Alright, I sent it.
Alright, I'm about to.
You playing that shit right now? Sean. Sean. Hold on.
Did you hear it? Or nah? Nah, Joe. The hell?
I'm back.
Alright, could you hear
Yeah, I
it?
heard it. Yeah, I heard it. Like, it wasn't loud, but I could hear that too.
Alright. So it was loud down in the basement. Huh. Like the floors vibrating in the basement. Bitch. when like you started off lifting like weights, what like your very first like shit that you put on? What was that?
Man, I don't know what it is combined, like the total, but nigga, I put a 25 on each side. Man, nigga, when I tell you I underestimated that shit, bro, I ain't never lifted a
You
day
put
in my life. This was
125 or
this was
225?
125 on each side, bro. Just 125 on each side. A 25 on each side, bro. So, man, nigga, I seen this little skinny nigga doing it. So I thought I could do it. Man, Sean, I got on that bitch, bro. Nigga, a nigga had to come over and help me pick that bitch up off my chest. Sean, when I tell you I had to brace myself, I wasn't prepared for it. Yeah, I've never did that in my life, bro. I only thing that I've ever done was doing like push ups and stuff, and like probably like dumbbells every now and again. But I never bench press, so that was a different feeling.
Right.
And so I had to go lower than that. I think I put tens on each side, did that, and then I went from there, went up to 25 and 35, then a 45, and then a 10 on the 45, then a 25 on the 35, then a 45 and a 35, and then a 45, like two 45s on each side, then two 45s and the 10, and then I think I attempted two 45s and a 25 on each side, but I couldn't do that shit.
Oh, you just worked your way up,
Yeah, I just worked my
basically.
way up, bro. Cause I remember I was doing weightlifting classes up at the YMCA too. It was me and this other dude that went to school. Cause look, you know Derek Crosby,
Yeah.
he was doing that with me too. So it was me, him, Keontae. I think it was another motherfucker for a minute that was doing that class with us. But yeah, we was doing that jump. So like we'll run on the treadmill, elliptical, all that shit. So I would be doing that on my little football off season.
Right.
And then when I got to 10th grade, we was doing that summer shit, and I didn't know
But this is
football.
all in like when you started. This was the eighth grade.
Uh, this was when I first attempted that at the YMCA. When I first attempted that, I was in seventh grade.
Right.
I was in seventh grade when I first attempted it. But then when I started building myself up and shit, that's when that was like eighth grade. So like part of my whole seventh grade year, I was like building myself up to get stronger with it. And so when I finally did get stronger, it was like around like eighth grade, and uh, then when ninth grade hit, that's when I was going more up and up. I could feel myself getting better. So ninth grade year, we was playing football, so I had some experience lifting. So I remember I was pushing my limits and shit. So ninth grade year, I had put a 35 on each side. I was just being cautious, bro, 'cause I didn't want nothing to happen. So I put a
Right.
35 on each side, and so I was lifting that. And then I remember I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck this, bro. So I put a 45 on each side. So I was able to do that jump, not like 10 times in a row, but I was able to do it. So every single day of football practice, when we go to the weight room, every single day I do the 45 on each side, and that's how I got stronger. Then 10th grade year, I was able to hit the 10th grade year. I was able to put like uh 25 on there. 10th grade year, then 35. Then I was lifting that with no problem. Then I had put what's the next one up? Yeah, 35, like a 45 and then 35 on each side too. Was doing that, and I worked my way up 10th grade year to doing two 45s on each side. This was 10th grade year. Then by 11th grade year, I was doing two 45s with a 10 on there and stuff. So I just had to keep on working myself up. But I ain't gonna lie, like I was kind of slacking on the off season going into my 11th grade year. So 10th grade year, when like football season was over, like I was doing that little white class, but like I was like kind of like falling off. I wasn't really like I would go to it sometimes, but then I wouldn't and shit like that. So I just fell off. And then when 11th grade year came around, I had fell back a little bit, so it was harder for me to like do that shit. So then I had fell back down. Like I could do 245s on each side, but I probably could hit that bitch probably like 4 times. And so yeah, I had
Right.
fell off. I ain't gonna lie. So um,
You
but
said
I
two
remember,
45s on each side.
yeah, bro. Cause look, I'm telling you, son, like, I can't make this up. Like a 45 on each side, bro. That's a warm up. Like a 45 on each side, bro. That's a fucking warm up. Like like skinny niggas on varsity for a warm up. We had some niggas on varsity for a warm up. They'll do 35s on each side with a 10 on there. That's not no warm up for me, nigga. Warm up for me. Sometimes I put a 45 and a 35 on each side. That was my warm up.
All right.
And then sometimes my warm up would be a 45 and a 10, or a 45 and a 25, or a 45 and a 35, just depending on how I feel. And then and so then I work my way up from there. But it's just all about working your way up. And then sometimes what you also gotta do to make yourself stronger is like, I don't remember what they call it, but you start heavy and then you go lower. So you have, so you don't just burn yourself out. So what you do is you have a set amount of times you hit it. So you put the weights on there that you know that you're doing. So you start from your max. You hit your max once or twice, or once. No, your max is when you hit something one time. So you hit your max once. You put it back on the rack. You take one plate off, and then you hit that again, and like you probably like make it like a set amount, like 5 times you hit it or 10 times you hit it, and you take another plate off. Then you hit that 10 times, take another plate off, hit that 10 times. Then you work your way all the way down till there's no more plates on the bar, and then you just hit the bar itself. And
All right.
when I tell you, bro, that shit works, son, dog, nigga. By the time you get to that bar by yourself, nigga, you can barely lift that bitch.
Yo,
Cause your arms be so tired, bro. It's like, it's weird, bro. Like you ain't never tried that.
nah, I only did like um, I haven't really I don't bench press like that. Like
Right.
I was starting to get back into it because I started. Yeah, because the reason I was gone for so long yesterday is because I started wanting to get back like into like that.
Mhm.
So yesterday I had put 225s on the thing. No,
Mhm.
no, my fault. I'm lying on like a motherfucker. 125.
Mhm.
So I just had 125 on each side, and I was doing that. And I was gonna, cause I wanted to be cautious because I didn't have nobody
Right.
to
The
help me if I like did something.
Mhm.
Or, so I was just doing 125.
That just felt heavy, didn't you?
I mean, it wasn't too heavy, but like I feel like I probably could have went more, but um,
I mean, I already know, bro. Cause look, I already know right now. If I was to get back into lifting, bro, I know right now, bro. I swear to God to you, bro. I'm nowhere near where I used to be with lifting, bro. If I went to go lift right now, bro,
what would you
I
put
probably
on?
need to start. I probably would need to start with a 45 on each side. I know I could damn sure do a 45 on each side, but I would be that's what I would start with, just myself personally, and then I would just stick with that for about a couple days. Then once I feel myself getting stronger, I put a 45 on that bitch with a 10 on that bitch, and if I hit that with no problem, if I can hit that more than one time, I'm putting more on there, and then whatever I max out at, well, this how I do it. Let's say if I hit that 45 on each side a whole bunch of times every single day, and I'm doing like multiple reps, I'm doing like push-ups, sit-ups, just a lot of stuff, and I'm still hitting the 45 on each side pretty good, and I'm finna move up or whatnot. I'm just finna keep on working, and then once I'm able to hit the next thing good, I'm moving up again, and then again, and then again until I get stronger. That's just what I do. I just working my way up.
All right.
And then what I do is, because look, bro, this is what you got to do. See, this how you get stronger. So let's say you put a 45 on each side and you hitting that. Let's say it's a little heavy for you. So let's say after hitting that boy 10 times, you kind of burnt out. Let's say you take a little bit of a rest. You come back, you hit that boy 10 more times. You put it back on the rack. You take a little bit of a break. You come back, hit that boy 10 more times. Then you do that for like 3 days in a row. Then you feel yourself getting stronger. Like the 45 on each side is starting to become no problem. Then that's when you move up and you put a 10 on that bitch. And then if you hit the bar with no problem and it's feeling lightweight, then you put a 25 on that bitch with it. And then you hit that. If that feel like a little bit, like that feel good, and you start hitting that bitch for a couple days, then after that you put a 35 on that bitch. If that feel real good and you able to hit that more than one time, oh yeah, keep on doing that. It don't matter if you gotta hit that bitch. It don't matter if you can't do 10 of them. If you can just do 5 of them, do like 5 reps of like 5. You know what I'm saying? And so hit that bitch, and then do that for about a couple days. And then once that feels good to you, once that start to feel lightweight, then you move up. That's just how you do it, bro.
All right.
That's how you do it, because now you know you getting stronger and it's becoming nothing to you.
Right. Cause oh yeah, cause I would like, I know before I was misunderstanding, like cause I know I was saying, I think I had said like a while back that I did like 200, but no, I didn't do 200.
What'd you do?
I didn't do no 2. Because look, this is what I had like mixed up. I didn't, you know, the one machine I had showed you.
Yeah.
Where I was getting that mixed up.
Oh.
With like bench pressing, that was 200.
Oh, okay. That
on a
machine.
real bench press, I don't know what my max is on that. I have no idea what my max is on that. On the real bench press.
This is what we might have to do one day. If you serious about getting back into like the bench pressing shit, then about like 2 times a week, or just whenever, like we can, I can come up over your crib if it's cool. We can like get some bench pressing in.
Yeah, cause I know Chris is talking about that too.
Okay.
Because this was like a couple of days ago. He was up over here with the treadmill and the bench press, what it is. And I was on the treadmill. He was like, he had like 125 on each side. Or
yeah, bro. If you for real about that shit, bro, I'll come up over there. I'll put in some fucking work, nigga. Like,
yeah,
for real. Like I'm dead ass, bro. Like
I'm doing. Yeah, we could do that, like for real.
Yeah, we'll just schedule a little day. That's cool. We'll probably start with like a little weekend, and then after that, then we could just go from there. Like we'll probably like just get something together, pull up over there like a Friday, Saturday, whatever. But and then we do that, and then we just work our way up and get strong as hell. Cause your dad got some 45s down there.
No, let me just FaceTime. Cause I don't know. I'll just show you what the whole setup is.
Nah.
Hold on, where my phone? I don't even know where my phone is. Here we go again. I just be leaving it. I need to stop doing that shit. Shit. Hold on, man. Call my phone real quick.
Alright.
Okay, that bitch was under the bed. But we might as well stay on the call because I'm about to go to the basement.
Alright. at the stove. Humming at the stove. And he got the LED lights down the stairs.
Yeah. That's the speaker right
Yeah, that motherfucker big as hell.
here. Thing right here.
Nah, let me see. All right, where's the biggest plate?
The biggest plate is a 50.
Oh, it's a 50. Okay, okay, okay. For sure.
Like these 10s. We got.
All right, you got two 50s in there.
Yep.
All right, for sure. Cause look, when I come over there, I'm gonna need y'all to spot me, but just spot me, and I'm gonna do the 50s. I'm gonna try the 50s on both sides. If I hit 10 of them bitches, then I'm just gonna stick with that the whole time. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of reps of those. I'm gonna do like a whole bunch of reps of those. That's the 25. Okay.
11 or 25 or whatever that 20, 25.
Mhm.
There's a 50.
Yeah. Do you think you could do the 50?
And there's another. I ain't even hear you.
I say you think you could do the 50 a 50 on both sides?
I don't know. Probably not. I don't know.
Cause bro, I'm trying to hit that 50 ball.
Like I said, I'm really. Plus, I don't know how my left arm would be.
Right. Oh, it's because your right arm the strongest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I come up over there, all I would need, bro, I just need you to like stand behind the thing. So we might have to. I don't know if we want to pull that up a little bit so you can stand behind there and spot me. But when you just spot me, I'm just gonna need you to be right there, and I'm just gonna need you to like when I go down, I'm just gonna need for your hands to come down like with me, so you can just make sure. Cause shit, what I don't want to happen is me try to hit that motherfucker and that bitch heavier than what the fuck I think. But I should be fine, cause I know when I pick the bar up, I can pretty much tell when I pick the bar up if I be able to come back up with it.
Right.
So if I pick that bitch up and I say, oh hell no, nah, then y'all will know. Cause I know I'm not finna go down with that bitch now, and I can't.
Right. But I'm about to see if the boys can play out this shit. I'm gonna say something.
Sean. Sean.
Yeah,
Hell no.
let me see. What if I play some music? No, I won't do it.
Mm,
I don't know if it's able to identify that I'm on the phone or something.
I don't know.
I don't, I don't know how it works.
Oh man. But yeah, bro, I'm for real. We can get on that little lift and shit. Cause I'm telling you, bro, like I'm telling you, bro, and that shit works, bro. Cause look, since you got the shit right in your crib, bro, like you could even do this, bro. It don't even take a lot, bro. What you could do is like whatever, like when we like have our little lift session or whatever, and you find out like what you can lift and like the heaviest that you can kind of go. If you can hit the little heavy stuff with like ease, like let's say you can hit it like 7 times, then you want to push yourself to hit that bitch. Like you want to do reps of like 7, like 5 reps of 7, or 4 reps of 7, and then once you do, yeah, yeah, I set myself a little limit. I said, okay, so I'm hitting this bitch. Okay, I can do like 7 of them. I be like, okay, so bet. So I push myself to do 5 reps of 7. So I do that, and then once I finish those reps, I'll be done. And then the very next day, I'll do the same thing. And then once I feel myself getting stronger, I'll put another plate on there, and then I'll try to lift that. And if I can lift that with ease, then I'll do that for a while, or I'll go a little bit heavier. And if I can hit that heavy stuff, probably like 5, 6 times, and I'll keep on continuing to do that until I get stronger. And then once I get stronger, I just add some more on there, and I just keep on going higher.
What do you think you might want to start?
I want to start on that 50 ball.
I mean, like when do you want
Oh, shit. I don't know. We probably just gonna have to decide like a little weekend or something, like a day on a weekend. Cause it don't have to be no. It don't have to be like Chris. There could just be me and you.
right? Because I know, like I said, he was over here one time.
Mm-hmm.
But alright, I'm about to hop back on the nightclub.
All right. In the world, all of these women. Damn, they ain't moving, nigga. They fucking automatic. I could change the range.
I'm back.
Alright. What you talking about? What you talking about? No, I'm just saying this shit. Hey, them gold 11s, whew, the bitches will be here tomorrow.
Yeah, man, I remember I wanted those when they sold out fast though. I say the 11s is my second favorite pair of Jordans.
You ain't gonna lie, bro. I like them 11s, man. Yeah, them my favorite, man. Them my favorite Jordans. I ain't gonna lie. 11s,
I say
bro.
the 12s are my favorite.
Yeah, I like the. See, I feel like 12s is better quality than the 11s, but I feel like 11s they hold better than 12s, other than the gum bottoms, because the gum bottoms can get fucked up quick. That's why you can't really wear them a lot. Um, but the gum bottoms can get fucked. But with the 12s, well, 12s can last a long time depending on how you treat them. But I do feel like 12s got the better quality to be real. Just because like the way they feel, they just feel like it's good, like it's real good material. Like they feel hard, like it just feel like good material. 11s, it's good material too, but it's just that damn gum bottom.
Alright.
But I ain't gonna lie, I like the laces on the Jordans because them laces don't feel cheap. Like you know how you get some shoes and the laces don't feel like good.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, like on Jordans, like the laces feel good, especially the 11s. Them laces is thick, nigga. Them bitches is thick.
Huh. Yeah.
But when you at the top of the game, though, you can't be having cheap shit on the shoe, nigga.
Alright, especially if it's like $200.
Hell yeah, man.
People saying that shit better help me jump from the free throw line like Michael Jordan.
Yeah, bro.
How much that shit be costing?
Yeah, you better be able to jump from the free throw line like that nigga. Any size, any height. You should be able to run from the fucking free throw line and slam that bitch. When you buy them bitches off Flight Club, nigga, that bitch better give you a fucking kidney if you need it.
For real, you better be able to jump from the fucking half court
Bro,
line.
yes, bro. You better be able to jump like the cow over the damn moon, shit.
Bro, if Jordans really did that shit, I feel like them bitches would sell out. Niggas would be jumping shit.
Man, them bitches across a heart and a leg, an arm and a leg. Nigga, if them bitches, bro, if you could do that shit with them Jordans, bro, it's supposed to be legal in the league. Like, niggas couldn't wear Jordans in the league.
Yeah, it would be illegal.
Those Jordans would be banned. Like for real, bro. Like that shit'll be banned, bro. But a honey, yeah.
Oh, I'll be right back again.
Alright.
Hold on. Oh yeah, have you ever lost your AirPods before?
Hell no. Hell no, bro. I ain't having that long even to lose them bitches, bro. I ain't came close to losing them bitches at all. And I don't feel like I would even came close to losing them bitches, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I always have my case with me. And whenever I take my whenever I take one AirPod out, I put it in my pocket or I hold on to it. I don't never just set it down.
What about the case itself?
The case itself, nope, because it's in my pocket.
Right?
And bro, and you know the case how it look, bro. That's not just easy to just, at least not to me, just lose. Like I get if you setting it down, but I feel like stuff like that you shouldn't set down. You should get into a habit of putting it in your pocket or putting it in something.
Yeah, 'cause I know a lot of people be losing that shit.
Yeah, like what's your routine, bro? Like let's say you take one AirPod out, where do you put it at? Or like your case, where you put your case at?
Probably like in my pocket.
That's what I'm saying, and and bro, you gotta make habits with stuff like that, bro. It's about like making like good habits, so because you'll just naturally do it without even thinking when you make it a habit. So at least good habits. So like, let's say you take one AirPod out instead of sitting it on the table, you'll probably just hold on to it or put it in your pants pocket or something. And then like, let's say you think you lost that bitch, you check your pockets. Oh, it's right here.
Right.
Instead of being like, oh shit, it's on the table in the classroom, shit. Cause a nigga steal one AirPod, bro. Like a nigga do some shit like that, bro.
Still one AirPod and
Steal
then that
one
bitch
AirPod
die.
with no case, with no other one.
I don't even think you can pair it without the just one AirPod.
I don't think you can either, but niggas will do some shit like that,
Yeah,
bro.
I feel like niggas will still do that shit though. But yeah, I'll be right back though.
Alright. Fuck me on down, on down. too deep in it. Benny Cooper went to sleep in it. I bought a brand new Benny Cooper and went to sleep in it. So, cause I got soul. Fuck hoes, but I got hoes. I ain't in the cold. And I do this for my bros, yeah. Enemies, run. I'm at church with a rod. Thank God too deep in it. Went to sleep in it. I bought a brand new Benny Cooper, went to sleep in it. So, cause I got soul. Fuck hoes, but I got hoes. Do this for the pros, yeah. You like Miss Bailey? Money shower, it's a money shower. Cooper went to sleep in it. I bought a brand new Benny Cooper and went to sleep in it. So, do this for the bros, yeah. My paradise. With the diners. With the diners. On my feet again. Stop, we gon' eat again. Little fourth. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. All that money, why I hit the block? All that money, why I hit the block?